revolutionary in the building.
Yes.
Raw, young lion, raw.
South Africa finds itself in a crisis where the youth of this country is despondent. One, they've declared a motion of no confidence against the political system of this country because they believe that politicians have not prioritized their interests and aspirations. So abantu abasha emakasi, they don't think that politics work for them.
I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
Once I hear someone speaking in this accent, in this tone, immediately I get turned off.
Today, intwana zasekasi, when they wake up in the morning, they have nothing to do. Intwana zaselokishini masivuka namhlanje, the only thing that they do, they can only think about is crime. There is voter apathy in this country, where young people have declared a motion of no confidence, of course against the ANC, which has been in power for the past 8 years. Because young people like us, but this democracy, 30 years into democracy, every year there's elections, people come to us, they promise us, they give us t-shirts, but they're going to employ us, give us jobs and opportunities, but those things are not coming forward. 30 years into democracy. I can tell you this year is one of the most important years as well in our country's democracy, where we will be going for our local government elections. And I can tell you there's no appetite on the ground from young people.
Melisibe spirit of discernment. Politicians, according to many, are liars,
Yes.
pathological liars. These people, they lie through their teeth.
I have 3 degrees in my name, but it's very unfortunate that I have nothing to show because I went to school and I sit with a bag full of these qualifications, but there's no opportunities available for young people in this country. But you're having some of these existing unions that proclaim to be, vanguards of student interests in our institutions, but unfortunately they're in the pockets of senior politicians.
These people have been lying to us for a very long time, for so long.
So we were in the forefront to say that we don't want to be in the pockets of these comrades who would want to dribble us with alcohol and drugs, because as in when you become radical and you try to be on the opposing benches of the establishment, they'll want to distract you with alcohol and drugs so that you can forget about the appointment that you have with the future. So I can tell you many young people who have skills and talent in this country have been captured by some of these senior leaders who have said to them, no, we'll give you a stipend of 10,000 rands a month, protect our interests. So young people today who are chanting in the streets and self-proclaiming to be revolutionaries, I can tell you for free without any fear that they are protectors of some of these comrades who do not have an interest in the well-being and the welfare of the youth.
I
relate intwana yasekasi ihlala ethaveni evuka ekuseni ihambe iyochanyela only on the basis that leyo ntwana leyo just wants to get few coins so that angakhona ukubuyela endlini asist abazali. We were in the forefront of saying that, but where's this free education in South Africa? Young people on a yearly basis are confronted with these systematic and structural challenges that forbid them in accessing higher education in South Africa. And we were there fighting for financial exclusion, fighting for academic exclusion, fighting for an increment of NSFAS meal allowance.
People, they've been hearing the semantics, the gimmicks, he said, she said, political arena, political higi-haga, balwela positions abantu, and we see the richer gets more richer, and then abapayizisekayo, they are marginalized and all of that.
We don't know, Chrisan. We've never been there during Mandela's time. What do we do when we say we're confronted with young people who say, but who is this Oliver Tambo that you're speaking about here? Because I don't have food. I'm a breadwinner, I depend on grant to survive. What do you do when you're saying that? But we think that this government does not take us serious because the only mechanism that they could have thought could have assisted our issues is this 350 that we get on a monthly basis from the South African government. So I can tell you for free, it's very painful whenever we get to speak with people on the ground. Poverty has been normalized in this country. And there seems not to be any solution around that. No, the reason why young people are not getting jobs is because they are lazy. And you said that, but how can you be
our minister tried to explain that thing.
And how do you say that in a public platform? So that is a total insult to young people, because these young people have went to school and they've acquired these things, but due to the lack of opportunities, they can't access some of these things. You are having an NYDA today. That is just a cash cow of the ANC, because we know that the NYDA, Papatalama Saloon, that don't exist there. We know those things, those particular issues. That the NYDA now, currently, there are many businesses there that are just being paid, that are not even there or existing. Bapatala di saloon, Bapatala di kawash.
Because we have tried Lento. So, Bati, what is a fool? It's someone who's doing one and the same thing over and over again, voting for the same political party over and over again. But you are a fool.
I think what dealing is substance abuse. It needs people with courage to confront the real issues. Because I think we are just beating around the bush and chasing around the small fishes in the game. So we personally believe that there is a cartel in this country. Because I can tell you, Brati, poverty is not a joke. Others now are into drugs, nyaupe, crystal meth, and all those particular issues.
I'm going to hold you accountable. Are you aware that you haven't answered my question?
Because some of them are even in their pockets directly. Senior politicians of this country are in the pockets of these people who are bringing drugs in our community. So there is criminal interference as well in the justice system of this country, because you get to, like, these people, whenever they get to be arrested, you don't get to understand what did then happen after.
We don't have to explain and justify many other things, because this means that they're just bullshit and rubbish. In the name of protect amanyala thize, what are your demons as young people? Tshela abazali bazi abazali ukuthi nathi vele ngale bufokoli so that ikhona ukusizakala.
And call a spade a spade. I'd fully then agree with you on that one. But demons of young people, of course, I can tell you for free, the most demonic thing that has ever existed now currently that is destroying the lives of young people is alcohol. I personally believe that 80% of young people need to be deployed in government, by the way, because currently the people who are there in government, they are old. The decisions and the things that they do and say, they don't speak about the interests and aspirations of young people.
Indaba dimahlobo mawukhuluma manga sikubona zuku ndalo umuntu lo indaba yakhe umuhle ngama principle ngama policies, but when it comes to the actions into ziyashona.
Zero. Because I personally believe that we are going to lead this country and young people must lead this country, and we're not going to apologize for that. We're not going to ask for permission as well to lead this country, and we're not going to inherit this country from the people abazabe bayithathile bayifaka la bafika bayifaka khona.